Ariel Helwani in Abu Dhabi for UFC 112 with UFC President Dana White. And Dana, I didn't really like the way our debate went last week in New York, so I followed you here to Abu Dhabi. Now what do you got to say to my face?
Why? Why do you think at the end of the day this fight speaks to so many viewers out there?
He's going to be a great promoter. He's going to talk his talk and all that stuff. But Khabib will beat him easily. This will all be sorted out.
I knew that if it was a grappling match, it was wrestling, he had no chance. I knew that.
Does Poirier have the power? That was the question.
You don't ever have to wonder who the best is. We always put the best against the best.
But he's not playing games. Yeah. He is who he is. What you see is what you get, and what you get is a killer.
It is the weight class of kings, and he is sitting down kings fight after fight.
By the way, dolly footage, is it cross? Should they not use it? Most disgusting, should they not use it, or are you okay with it?
This is the schmo with the real pro, the boss man of UFC, Dana White. You gotta give Ariel Helwani some competition. You lost him to ESPN. Have the schmo for your own, baby.
Two of my favourite fighters in the sport, not only in terms of their style, but characters as well.
Yeah, a rematch between two fighters that have changed so much since the first time they saw each other, which is really quite crazy.
Such an epic battle. Did you have battles like that in your mind ever?
His religion, his nation, his family.
Conor did.
He holds that dearly.
He asked for it.
Yeah, man.
My heart is black towards this man, towards his team, towards his people. I can truly see the inside of that man's head and smile.
If you're going to be the #1 pound for pound guy in the world, you should be willing to fight everyone and anyone.
Brian Ortega unable to.
Blast arrow, baby, let's go! Come see me! I just need him to show up.
My Chechen friends, the Vainaki soldiers, they told me that they have chicken jaws in Dagestan. And I believe them because I know a glass jaw when I see one. And I've seen this man wobble many times. I've seen his brother sparked unconscious in another promotion. I know he is afraid of a smack. And if you're afraid of a smack off me, a smack will feel like a double-barrel shotgun.
Alhamdulillah, tomorrow night I'm gonna smash your boy, guys. I'm gonna smash your boy.
Oh, big right hand! Poirier with big power! Holy smokes! Max is in trouble! He's having a tough time seeing the strikes of Poirier right now. Wow! You wanna be a fighter? What the f***'s up?
Cold-blooded killer.
He begged me, please, don't kill me. Now we talk about rematch.
I did it.
What happened in Vegas? Stay in Vegas.
In Louisiana and Mississippi and the places I was fighting, I was 18 years old fighting 35-year-old men.
People living in mountain, tough life, and when you have tough life, hard life, success very easy.
I'm excited, you know. He's got the big title fight with me.
And people are so tough, very tough people.
No, I'm not surprised. You know, he brings a very tough aspect to deal with. But I'll be prepared to fight 25 minutes.
you know, at a grueling pace in the heat with people yelling at me and booing me.
You have to learn every day something. You have to be ready for everybody.
Would you say Khabib is the toughest opponent you've faced?
To some, it might look like I'm a lamb being led to slaughter, but to me, it's just another championship fight.
Very exciting about my comeback. With tough opponent. I can't wait.
This is going to tell a lot. You know, this is going to be good for him. He needs an ass whipping like he's about to get. It's going to make him a better person in the long run. You're welcome, Conor. This will help you out.
Good. Feet down. Let's go. Oh. What can you say about the resume of Dustin Poirier? You can't discount a fighter's losses. It's part of their story.
We very rarely see somebody get beat, and there was something about that loss that was so motivating. It drove them to championship fights and main events and top contender spots. Years and years, and yet another year to come.
Look, this guy lost to Michael Johnson in 2016. This guy lost to blah, 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 blah. I mean, how good is he really? Any MMA fighter's resume is a bit like a Rorschach test. You guys know what a Rorschach test is?
The talking, the calling people out, the acting crazy, that's not what I do. I fight and I earn it.
Anthony Pettis, world champion. Gaethje, world champion.
I've been knocked down and I've climbed back over and over again, 2 different weight classes.
Eddie Alvarez, world champion.
No. In his last 3 fights, he's beaten 3 former champs, and he stopped all 3.
And it's all over! Dustin!
I'll never quit here. I'll die in here. This is what I do. I live for this.
Let's go.
Max Holloway, world champion.
Every day. All day. This is who I am. I'm a fighter at heart. I'll never quit in here. Khabib, let's go. It's time.
Yeah, I'm sure it helped part of the learning process. And it was a huge fight with me and Conor, but that was before the red panty night.
You cannot teach your heart or mental. You have to born with this. It's my opinion.
Is that the guy that fought Michael Johnson? I didn't know who Khabib was.
Will is the man behind Anatomy of the Fighter.
Then I went to Dagestan.
What's that like?
Intense, but it was beautiful. The gyms they train in, the mountains, I just feel like just his pedigree of where he's from. It's nothing that's gonna break that guy. Nothing in an octagon that someone is gonna do.
Kenya's amateur fighter.
Unbeaten inside the octagon, and you've absolutely dominated every single opponent.
Nobody catch me. Let's go.
I would like to announce now we got a deal done.
Have him come back in Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Khabib in Abu Dhabi.
In Abu Dhabi, UAE.
Does he have to go to Dubai or wherever it is?
To have him come back in Abu Dhabi in particular is very significant.
We just did a new partnership to bring UFC title fights for the next 5 years over to Abu Dhabi.
He is a proud Muslim, very religious, and I think it's the perfect place for him to return.
From Russia, from Arabic countries, everybody can come to Abu Dhabi, watch my fight.
Definitely the most famous Muslim athlete.
Yeah.
What do you think Khabib versus Dustin looks like? Because that's what they're setting up. That's the next fight in Abu Dhabi.
After spending time with Khabib in Dagestan, like meeting his father, going into the mountains and things like, I just don't see nobody beating him. I'm sorry what you throw at him.
Incredible courage displayed by Michael Johnson because he took a ferocious beating in this fight.
Alhamdulillah, everything God gave me.
What a performance here tonight against a guy who many people thought would be your biggest test inside the octagon.
I'm serious, you know. Now if you give me like 30-minute rest, I can fight with one more time.
I completely believe that.
Daniel Cormier says that guy schools world-class wrestlers.
Even you black belt, you have to stay in your mind white belt. UFC undisputed, undefeated lightweight champion. Alhamdulillah.
This man is a cold-blooded killer. He is stronger than Conor. He's a little quicker than Conor on his feet.
He's been grappling since he was a baby. All of his muscles are designed to squeeze and crush and smash.
As an opponent, what do you see from Dustin Poirier? What do you think of the matchup though? Poirier's boxing is so good.
And he is the best he's ever been. These guys are not static creatures.
Really clean, well-timed shots with great head movement.
The good ones get better over time.
This is my 23rd or 24th fight with Zuffa. I've got knocked down, I've climbed back up. Like I said before, man, this is my belt. I earned this in blood. I paid in full. This is mine.
Do not dismiss and do not disrespect a man who just took out 3 world champions.
Gaethje, stand up. He fight Pettis, stand up. He fight Holloway, stand up.
You know exactly what he's going to do. It's not like you've got to kind of figure him out.
But it's just another fight, you know, and fighting is what I do. I'm going to find the holes.
Poirier is stepping forward and taking his power with him. He's stepping through to throw power punches. You'll see oftentimes when his back foot drags, he'll wind up. He can do it moving backwards as well, but obviously the story is him moving forward, catching people when they're getting backed up.
I'm gonna make him tired.
That constant pressure forward, even if you're not striking. He did a great deal against Michael Johnson. But as Khabib's moving forward and testing his takedown defense game, every time Michael Johnson gets out, little jog after him, continue to punch him, continue to work. But at the same time, he's also allowing Michael Johnson to work.
Does Poirier have the power to hurt him in ways that Brian Ortega or Jose Aldo did not? That was the question.
The real key is, can he stop the takedown? And can he defend himself on the ground? Because with so many guys, Khabib gets a hold of him and then they develop that 1,000-yard stare where they're like, what in the fuck is happening?
And now he's getting ready for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You have to make sure that he has the isometric strength, that grappling strength, right?
If you talk about grappling, I don't show everything what I can do.